Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. So today's video, as you saw the title and thumbnail, I'm getting a new car and this thing's gonna be absolutely amazing. Before we get into that, I do want to kind of have a little update on some more things with kind of what happened to the other car that was wrecked. So long story short, let me try to summarize some of the odd things that was kind of fishy to me. The collision center gave me a verbal quote over the phone of how much the repairs are gonna cost, which were close to the value of the car. The insurance ended up totaling out the car for minor damages. However, when I got the actual report, the damage, like what the collision center told me over the phone versus what they put on paper, completely different, about half the amount. So it wasn't even half of the value of the car that was the repair cost. So for some reason, they just wrote it off, and the car is available on Copart. A lot of people have actually seen it on there because it has all my decals and everything on there. So that was pretty weird. Honestly, I would have wanted it back. I could have repaired it myself. I believe it was just like a lot of body work on the front end. I wanted to do a body kit anyway. So, but I don't know, whatever. It is what it is. The car's already gone. They already took it, they already had Copart come and pick it up. Before I was even notified that the car was totaled, I got a notification that Copart was on their way to pick it up. And I was like, why is Copart picking up my car if I've never even been notified of anything? Hours later, I get a notification from the insurance that they're going to go ahead and total the car. So that whole thing was pretty jacked up. And there's just like a lot of weird things going on with that whole thing. Also, I had to fight because obviously that car had a lot of custom stuff. And when it was ordered new, it had a lot of custom spec, a lot of carbon fiber from factory. The sound system, which was like over $5,000, was like an add-on feature. There was like $40,000 worth of upgrades on that car from when it was new. And they were trying to write it off as like a base model. So that would have actually screwed me out of a lot of money. I put a decent amount down on the car, so the remaining amount I would have got back would have been significantly less than what I'd actually put down. So it took a while for me to fight for that. I finally kind of fought it. Here's like the window sticker, all that kind of stuff. I could show on paper all the upgrades that it had so they can actually adjust the value of the car accordingly. Still, it was kind of down a little bit, the whole thing. Very inconvenient. My wrist is still messed up. As I'm filming this, it's actually December 5th, and the wreck was on September 19th. And I'm still like feeling it. My lower back, my wrist is still really bad. So it's really inconvenient, really annoying. And finally, I got like the amount that I had put down on the car finally got back, and a check was written to pay off like the loan that I did have on it. So that whole process was an absolute nightmare. Took absolutely forever. Also, the reason the process took forever and why people were seeing the car on Copart for a long time without any update, they tried to get the title from the lender. However, the lender had never even received the title yet because I had the car less than 2 weeks before the lady hit me. So the dealership actually got the title and all the other paperwork to the state so the state could do the registration process, which had still not been completed. So from what I do, I bought the car like was it early September? So from early September to I think it was the end of November, like it was like a week ago, is when everything finally kind of got squared away. And then which kind of like the whole title process and registration was then finally resolved, and I finally got real plates issued for a car that was already gone and taken by Copart. So that was pretty weird, but that process did conclude the kind of the title process. So then my name was then put on the title, sent to the lender. So now the lender can send that to Copart, and then the car could then the loan could get paid off. So that's where we are today. They're still waiting on the check for the loan to get paid off, which is wild. I did get my leftover money back, so I went ahead and put that down on a new car, and we are headed to Dallas. It is super early. We're gonna be flying to Dallas. Franco's actually getting ready right now. We're gonna like literally hop on a plane, fly all the way up there, pick up the car. It's actually in Plano, which is like north of Dallas. So we're gonna fly up there and drive the car all the way back, and it's like 5.5 hours back. So that'll be fun. That'll be kind of interesting. But I think that's going to be an awesome journey. So we're going to go, like I said, I've already purchased the car, so I really hope everything is perfect. They just I can test drive it, and if for some reason there's something I don't like, I will be able to kind of back out of everything. They'll just cancel, shred everything. But yeah, I'm super excited. We are on our way to hop on a plane to go to Dallas and get the new car. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of skip forward through a lot of stuff. I'll probably see you guys at the airport. All right, guys, so we are now at the San Antonio airport, and we are flying out, and we're going to go pick up the car. So I'm super excited. Obviously, we got Franco here as well. It's going to be a pretty interesting drive back. So, yeah, but it's going to be absolutely fun.
I'm geeking out. I'm like, I can't wait. 5 hours in this car. It's going to be awesome.
But also, it's just kind of wild to fly and pick up a car and bring it home. Like, this is
baller,
crazy.
This is baller status.
Especially after the whole thing with the other car. Like, yeah, I'm glad it's finally kind of making progress, and here we are. All right, guys, so we are back in San Antonio with the new car. So this morning, flew to Dallas, drove this thing back. I think it was like 5.5 hours, and it actually kind of flew by because this thing is a fun ride. It's so smooth and quiet, and I absolutely love it. But here it is, the new car. All right, guys, so that's going to wrap up this video. Like, what a crazy day. Also, like I said, for Franco's birthday, we flew up to Dallas this morning, drove this thing back, and man, what a day.
It was crazy.
So make sure you guys stay tuned for the next video because we're going to be putting the new wheels on the car, and it's going to look even better. Like, these look good,
So sick.
but it's going to look so much better soon. Also, a lot more stuff to come. Also, if you guys haven't already, check out Franco's social media. There's going to be a link in the description down below for his YouTube channel. He does all kinds of awesome stuff, a lot of supercar content as well, and then you'll obviously be doing collab stuff with me a lot in the near future, so make sure you go check out his social media. Like I said, link in the description down below. But if you guys did like the video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. But as always, thank you for watching.